This is public easement right here.
Yeah, but you have no right to take my picture.
Under what law?
Under my law?
In today's video, we've got Nasty Nathaniel and First Amendment tests out in Crockett, California, doing what they do best, conducting a First Amendment audit. They're outside the Phillips 66 refinery testing whether security and the public respect their constitutional right to film in public spaces. It's a legal activity, but not everyone knows that, including one citizen who totally lost his cool over being recorded. He stormed up, claiming it was illegal to film him, citing my law. But here's the thing, if you're in public, there's no expectation of privacy. These auditors are out here educating people whether they want to be or not. Let's see how this one plays out.
You need to know who you are. You need to take my picture off your cameras right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't have any right.
Don't approach, don't touch me.
Hey,
Touch me and you go to
don't have
jail.
any right. No, but you don't have any right.
There's
I'm
no
a citizen.
expectation of privacy when you're in public, sir. This is
Yeah.
public easement right
Yeah,
here.
but you have no right to take my picture.
Under what law?
Under my law, I'm a California citizen. I have a right to stop you from taking my picture.
You don't
at
have
any
that
time.
right.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Call the
I do.
police.
Okay, I
Call the
will.
police.
I will. So you have no right to take my picture. And
Sir, it doesn't make a lot of sense to approach someone with a camera and say, don't take my picture.
well, you can't. You're not supposed to. It's
Under
my
what law?
Under what
Cite the law.
California law.
Cite
So
the law.
you tell me if you're
is no
taking my
such law.
picture. Okay, so if you're out here taking pictures,
Yes,
you
we
have
are.
no right.
Under what law? Cite the law.
So
Actually,
you tell me.
have a right.
Sir, if you don't want to be on camera, I suggest you walk away.
Okay, well, if you guys get me in any kind of newsletter, I'm going to sue both of you guys.
All right, well,
Go
good
right
luck with
ahead.
that.
We look
Thank
forward
you
to that.
very much.
Good luck with that. You're an idiot.
Well, you are too.
Because we know the law?
My
Your
law.
law. He said California law and my law.
But he couldn't cite the law.
Now he's going to speak with security.
The Popo has arrived, just as we suspected they would.
It's not the guy, it's somebody else.
Here we go, we got backup.
What you guys doing out here?
Video recording?
Video recording? What are you video recording?
Anything we can see.
Anything you can see? Because right now you're video recording the refinery, which is why they were called out here to kind of find out what's going on.
Okay.
You guys see how that could kind of be an issue or be portrayed as something that might be undesirable?
Well, it's in plain view, though. It can be seen from, public easement where we are, so, we have no plans of going on their property or anything like that.
I gotcha. So a lot of times it creates a lot of an issue.
Hey, it's my friend. How you doing? I'm good. You're not going to bully me off public property again, are you?
No, I'm not going to bully you, but just a heads up, there's signs all the way up and down this road that say you can't stop, park, and be here, okay?
This is public property. We have
Yeah, you're
every
good
right
right
to-
here, but how are you going to get over there and how are you going to get over there? So
It's a
we'll
public
see you
road.
when you do. Goodbye.
You're an idiot.
What's that?
You're an idiot.
I am?
Yeah.
You're pretty awesome, you know that?
Oh, really? Well, thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate the compliment.
Where'd you go to school at?
Huh? None of your business.
None of my business? Okay.
Yeah.
It's free. You're right. Free speech.
Yeah.
Free everything. You have a great day.
You too.
Alrighty. Good job, guys.
Take care. There's no signs here that say you can't stop.
I didn't see any, but
And as far as parking, we're not parked.
our tax dollar's hard at work.
Yeah.
I guess all the crime in Contra Costa County must be solved. It's not worth the effort.
All of it.
Same to you.
What you doing out here?
Just filming.
This is public easement right here, yeah, but you have no right to take my picture. Under what law? Under my law, we are doing a First Amendment audit outside the Phillips 66 refinery testing whether security and the public respect our constitutional right to film in public spaces. If you are in public, there is no expectation of privacy. We are out here educating people whether they want to be or not.
Anything good yet?
Huh.
No. Hopefully one day you will, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Well,
Yeah.
we're out here. We got calls about you filming Ranger units going in and out of the Fifth Street station.
Actually, I haven't gotten any going in and out yet. That's kind of what I was waiting for.
Waiting for?
Yeah.
Well, you picked the wrong time to come here. We're not even here.
What, are they a 24-hour operation, or they're not?
We are.
Oh, okay.
24 hours.
Oh, all right. You know.
With your history and everything like that, we're gonna make sure that you don't have any weapons or anything on you, pat you down, okay?
No, I don't consent to
We
search.
have every right to do that.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
You don't have probable cause.
I do.
No.
With your history, we do, Mr.
We need
So
it.
don't pull away. Do not pull away. You could keep filming, but you're gonna put this camera down.
Now, I want to document this.
Okay, well, that's fine. We'll put it on the ground.
the one
But we
on
have
your head,
every
right?
right
Is it
to.
on?
We
Yes,
have
it is.
every right to search you
We're just gonna pat you down.
I
for
don't
for
consent to
weapons.
searches.
That's fine. We have every right to search you for weapons.
What probable cause do you have?
We don't need probable cause for an arrest. Okay, you're about to get under arrest for 148. So actually, we're gonna pull this backpack off.
We're just gonna pat you down. Make sure you don't have any knives in those nice big cargo pockets.
Okay.
Do you have a knife on
Put
you?
this,
No,
put
I
this
don't.
hand on top of your head. There's some beer bottles and stuff in there. Alright, do not reach in any of your pockets, okay?
So,
Well, okay. The biggest issue I have, I'm not on probation or parole.
yeah.
I don't have a warrant for my arrest, and I did not consent to searches.
Yeah.
What I'm doing right now is a constitutionally protected activity. I'm filming from public view,
Yeah,
which is legal. It's not against the law.
it's not against the law, but when we contact someone, we get a call for service, stuff like that. What we have to do is we make sure by your clothing, it's baggy. Your waistband's tucked in, we can see that, but we don't know what's in your pockets. We don't know if you have knives on you, if you have a gun tucked in your cargo pocket. So therefore, when we're out here talking to you, we have a legal right to at least pat you down for weapons.
What legal right, though?
A legal right, our officer safety.
But what crimes have I been suspected of committing?
We got a call for service that you might be surveilling.
Okay.
Who knows?
But officer, are you familiar with California 148G? California Penal Code 148G.
Go ahead, tell me what 148
That an individual practicing photography in public, including the filming of public officials in the commission of their duties, government buildings, et cetera, is not legal grounds to detain someone, nor is it probable cause to arrest them.
Yeah.
What I'm doing is I haven't committed any crimes. I haven't been suspected of committing any crimes. I did not consent to searches and I'm being detained and I was searched. And I have a problem with that.
For our own safety, we have every right.
But what crimes have I been suspected of committing?
You don't have any right. Call the police, sir. Okay. You have no right to take my picture. You can't approach me. You can't touch me. There is no expectation of privacy when you are in public. If you don't want to be on camera, I suggest you walk away. You can't stop me from filming. This is public property, free speech. Everything is allowed.
We get a call for service that you might be surveilling rangers.
But that doesn't mean you have the right to detain me and go through my.
Your history, we do.
Well, yeah, but I'm not on probation or parole.
Probation or parole. But with your history and our knowledge of that, we don't know if you might do the same thing again. So we have to make sure you're not carrying any weapons that could cause us.
So anybody that's been arrested or has a criminal history, you can stop them and detain them without. Yeah, if they're on probation or parole, you can.
We can get it
We
to
don't need probable cause to detain you.
Okay,
We don't. We have reasonable suspicion. Reasonable suspicion is your outfit right now.
but that's not against the law.
Are you going to let me finish?
Okay.
Your outfit right now, surveilling government buildings, which you have every right to do as a reporter. Or whatever
But you don't have the right to search me without my
Are you gonna
consent.
Let me finish. Okay. When you're detained and we're speaking with you, we have every right to search you instant for our safety. Okay, for weapons, pat search only. We don't go inside your pockets. We don't get inside your bags. We don't go inside of any of your clothing. We just do pat search outside of your clothing for weapons only. Okay? You have bulky items inside your sack pocket or your cargo pants. I don't know what those could be. For all I know, they could be a bomb. So I have to pat search and make sure you don't have guns, knives, anything like that. Okay?
We got a call for service on you, someone called. So that is reasonable suspicion enough to detain you to find out what you're doing, right? That's why people call 911. They think something might be occurring, a crime has, or is going to occur. So we come out here, that's reasonable suspicion enough to detain you, technically. And when you're detained, we have a right to pat you down for weapons. So there you go. That's the law right there.
At this point, you are no longer detained, so you're free to go. If you
We get a call for service that you might be surveilling. We have a legal right to pat you down for weapons. For officer safety, you are being detained. But you are free to go now. We are just making sure there is nothing dangerous. You are engaging in constitutionally protected activity, filming from public view, which is legal.
Well, I would like to talk to a supervisor.
I'm just letting you know for your.
Okay,
your
I appreciate that. Okay, here's the issue that I have. I was taking pictures of the station, and your officer's here. One of which, this one right here, addressed me by name, and he said because of my past criminal history, that they had the right to detain me, and he grabbed me, and did he said it wasn't a search, but he did a pat down. I did not consent to that. I'm not on probation or parole. I don't have an active warrant for my arrest. And even though he told me I was no longer detained at this point, I requested to speak to the supervisor because I did not appreciate that.
Free to go.
Well, I understand that.
Anymore. The officer did his job, and it's
but I did not consent for him to,
Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a chance.
Okay.
Can I talk?
Mm-hmm.
The officer's job to make sure our community is safe. Somebody's walking around dressed in Army gear with a backpack and stuff.
But that's not a crime, though.
he did what he was legally had the right to do. You're no longer detained. You're free to leave. Go ahead and go.
Well, I understand that, but the issue is he grabbed me. He told me I was about to be arrested. And both of them, he tried to take my camera. And then he did a pat down. Like I said, I'm not on probation. I'm not on parole. I did not agree to that. I tried to explain California 148G to him, which specifically states in there that an individual practicing photography out in the open, including the filming of public officials, government buildings, is not a legal reason to detain the person, nor is it probable cause to arrest them. And then we went back and forth with that, and at that point I requested a supervisor. So
you're free to go. I'm here.
I understand that, but the whole problem was they grabbed me and they patted me down and they detained me when they didn't. I don't feel they have a lot of reason to do that.
Are you asking to file some type of formal complaint?
Yes, sir, I would.
Okay, there is a process for that, and the best way to do that, we don't carry complaint forms on us.
Okay, I understand. I didn't figure you did.
My recommendation is go to the police department. Probably better to do it during business hours.
Okay.
And since this isn't something that's incredibly pressing for the moment, go to the police department tomorrow during business hours and ask for a formal complaint form.
Watching these videos really shows why these First Amendment audits matter. In the first video, you had a guy losing his mind just because someone had a camera near a refinery. He was dead sure he had some kind of law that said you couldn't film him, but here's the thing. If you're in public, you can be filmed. That's the law. No special exceptions because you're uncomfortable. That whole meltdown just showed how little people understand about basic constitutional rights. Then fast forward to Santa Maria, and now it's not just a random citizen, it's law enforcement. The city rangers detained Nasty Nathaniel, patted him down, tried to take his camera, all while admitting he wasn't on probation, parole, or even suspected of a crime. And the most insane part, he tried quoting the exact penal code that protects this kind of filming, and they still didn't care. Now look, not every audit ends in fireworks, but when they do, when you see someone get searched for holding a camera, or threatened with arrest for standing on a sidewalk, that's when it really clicks. This isn't about being edgy with a GoPro, this is about making sure rights aren't treated like suggestions. Let me know what you guys think of these interactions and make sure you check out his channel. I'll leave it in the description. Thanks for watching.
Watching these videos shows why First Amendment audits matter. People get upset over being filmed in public. Even law enforcement can detain, search, and threaten arrest without reason, but the law protects filming in public audits. Make sure rights are respected, not treated like suggestions. Check out the channel for more.